7 times Lance Willix went to Victory Lane this past season. Last time we saw him, we had a little fun. I hope you caught the one that we did at Syracuse, and you still may have a claim, right?
Yes.
From the ghetto
right.
at Super Dirt Week. So call that 800 number. Operators are standing by right now. Tell me what down to Eastern States, had a good time down there.
Yeah, we had a real good showing. We weren't very fast off the trailer. I was a little worried, but we found some speed. The tracks slowed up, and we got faster. And we ended the weekend up with a 5th place finish. So.
But you just missed the mark as you unloaded?
Yeah, I think so. We were just off, and we went and did our normal weekly things that we do to the car, and we found a bunch of speed, and it took off from there.
Very nice. How was the racetrack?
It was good. It was a little iffy in the beginning because they kept scraping the crap off the top across the racetrack, and that made mud puppies and mud bumps and all that.
Oh, so it was one of those types of deals. Okay.
They tried to fill the holes in, and it just didn't work. If they should have just left it slippery, but it was all right by the end of the feature.
Okay, and obviously to finish with a top 5 at Eastern States, that's a heck of a way to finish the season.
Yeah, definitely. It was kind of a default deal. One of the top 5 guys got disqualified. We ended up getting in the top 5, so I'll take it any way we can get it.
But the car was good.
Yeah, the car was real good. We started 14th and passed some really good race cars, so nothing to complain about.
Okay, so what are we doing at the shop right now then?
Actually, we're not really doing much of anything. We're just getting stuff put away and a little downtime, I guess.
Okay, all right. Are we still taking them apart?
Yeah, for the most part. We got to get the engine back to our engine builder and get it freshened up and freshen the cars up. That's what we're doing here, picking up a little bit of stuff here and there. And just wish that we were starting again tomorrow.
So what are the cars that we have? What do we have in our shop right now?
We have a 2024 Bicknell TBR car, and then we also have our older car, which is a 22 Bicknell TBR car.
Do you have a big block?
We don't, but if somebody would like to get invested in the big block, we definitely do it.
Oh, okay. So if the right deal came across.
Yeah, if we had somebody that wanted to help us out with a big block, we would more than be happy to go back on the tour.
Oh, you would actually do the tour?
Yes. Oh, yes, most definitely.
Oh, even with your job, you'd be able to make that work?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, what about the 358 tour?
Oh, yeah, well, we definitely do that. We don't miss that. So we've ended up second this year in that series points, and so we'll try to better that next year.
What's the biggest difference? Because it seems like just as recently as 5 or 6 years ago, you and I were interviewing, talking about top 10s, not wins and top 5s at big events.
Right.
What changed?
I think it's just we're racing more. We're doing 3 nights a week. Me and the wife and our son and our helper PJ. We got to race more to keep up with these kids, and the more we race, the better we're getting. Plus, everything is, we got good race cars now. We've got good engines. Pat Morrison builds this great power. Our shock program is top notch. So all the pieces are coming together.
Nice. I'm glad. So what are we doing for Thanksgiving?
Hopefully working.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Got to make the money.
Okay. Yeah, because you work for the state?
Yes, state
okay.
DOT. Yeah.
So if there is a snowstorm on Thanksgiving, you will sacrifice turkey dinner.
Absolutely.
To go out and make time and a half or something like that?
There'll be enough pumpkin pie and Cool Whip to get me through, but we'll be all right.
Very good. And obviously, I want to just make sure, because she's looking at us right now. I mean, how fortunate are you, that your wife not just supports this, but is there with you and does a lot? Is it safe to say you wouldn't be doing this at all, maybe, if it wasn't for Rachel?
I would have quit a long time ago.
Long time ago.
She's definitely the driving force behind all this. Last year we had a couple bad nights at Can-Am and went at Fulton, and I wanted to quit. She made me stay up all night, work on the car, and we got it ready. We went to Glen Ridge and won the series race. So,
okay.
Yep. So it all works out. Yeah.
So motivation during the week.
She's got lots of that.
Monitoring the post-race mood.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a quiet ride home.
Yeah.
Definitely a quiet ride.
So that's you when things don't go well. You're quiet.
Yeah, and usually she's the one there that has to listen to it and feels the wrath, unfortunately for her. But she, she's a big critic of mine. If I screw up, she's the first one to say I screw up.
Okay. What is her role on race day?
Oh boy, you name it, she does it.
Really?
She gets tires ready, air pressures, fuel, whatever we need.
Whatever.
She's
and
there.
taking that little panel out when we warm up the motor, right? So I remember one time I actually went to you.
Yep.
Was it you or Rachel? Because you were in line at Canandaigua.
Yeah, I think it was probably me or something. Yeah.
Or no, it was Can-Am.
Yeah.
And a friend of ours just hurt their motor because they left it in for hot laps. So it kind of became a thing of mine. As I went through the line, I'd go, hey, and I would point to it, and you gave me one like, don't worry about it. And I remember Rachel.
It takes forever for them to heat up, so we have to leave it in there as long as we can.
Yeah, as long as you remember.
Yeah.
You got to make that thing. What it is, basically, it's a little thin piece of aluminum that's right in front of the radiator.
Yep.
There's a little slot they put in the bodywork there, and basically it just blocks the radiator off, and it heats it up that much faster, right?
Yeah, it definitely helps get an engine, engine heat, so that way it don't hurt them when we go out there cold start or anything like that. So it definitely helps, even in the dead of summer.
Have you thought about one of those systems that warms everything up?
That's way too sophisticated for me.
Oh, okay, because they'll do the oil and the water
they do all
for you, and I've watched those work, and they're not that expensive, are they?
I've never really priced them, and because I'm pretty simple, I'm a simple guy.
We could spend that money somewhere else,
exactly.
right?
I could buy some tires and stuff like that.
I understand.
I don't have a tire spinner, and I don't have burnt air jacks, nothing like that.
Don't have that $200,000 hauler.
No, we'll stick with our $25,000 hauler that gets us to the track, and we can sleep in and
there you go.
Stuff like that. So that's good.
Good to see you as always, man. And,
appreciate it.
What's the business again?
3 Redemption Company.
Yep.
It's
Where is
Teresa.
it?
Yep, it's family-owned business. It's bottles and cans and redemption. That's what the wife does. Yep, on the side, and of course I work for the DOT.
Good to see you again, man. I'll see you soon.
Too,
okay. Thank you.
Yep.